We are in lesson 383, which is a dictation exercise. I'm going to dictate sentences where we have the words we focus upon will have two syllables, and we will either apply Syllable Rule 1 or Syllable Rule 2 when we are marking the words. Syllable Rule 1 says two vowels representing sounds are separated by one consonant. You divide the word into syllables after the first vowel and before the consonant. And you can see from the marking of these words at the bottom that we put a slanted line to indicate division, and the red number above the word is the syllable rule number. And then the green numbers under the word are the vowel group numbers associated with each vowel sound in the word. Syllable Rule 2 says that when we have two vowels in a word and between those two vowels we have two or more consonants, we're going to divide the word into syllables after the first consonant and before the second consonant. And again, we have a slanted division line and we write the number 2 above the word to indicate Syllable Rule 2 is in effect. Let's begin dictation of the sentences. We have a total of 10 sentences. Now, we're not going to mark every word in each sentence, but only the words that I focus upon on this video. And the first sentence reads, "The bandit went downtown to ransack the motel." The bandit went downtown to ransack the motel. Bandit. Bandit. This is a two-syllable word. The first syllable, ban, 3 sounds. B, a, n. Dit, 3 sounds. D, I, t. Bandit. Went downtown. Downtown has 2 syllables. Down, 3 sounds. D, ow, n. Town, 3 sounds. T, ow, n. Downtown. To ransack. Ransack, 2 syllables. First syllable, ran, 3 sounds. R, a, n. Sack, 3 sounds. S, a, k. Ransack. The motel. Motel. First syllable, mo, 2 sounds. M, o. Tell, 3 sounds. T, e, ul. Motel. The bandit went downtown to ransack the motel. Now that's how the sentence is spelled, but now I want you to go back and mark the words that we have focused upon: bandit, downtown, ransack, and motel. And then once you have completed doing that, you want to go to the next video screen. But while you're actually marking these words, pause the video. And then once you've completed the process, advance the video screen to see how well you've marked the words. And this is what the sentence would look like with the words marked properly. The bandit went downtown to ransack the motel. The next sentence, 2, we had dinner at the diner with the founder. We had dinner at the diner with the founder. Dinner. First syllable, din, 3 sounds. D, I, n. Ner, 2 sounds. N, Dinner. At the diner. Diner, first syllable, die, 2 sounds. D, I. Ner, 2 sounds. N, Diner. With the founder. Founder. First syllable, found, 3 sounds. F, ow, n. Der, 2 sounds. D, Founder. We had dinner at the diner with the founder. Now pause the video while you mark these words and then advance the video screen. We had dinner at the diner with the founder. Notice how similar dinner and diner are. Obviously, dinner has two N's in the middle and diner has one. But because we have two N's in the middle in dinner, that totally changes the way we divide the word into syllables and thus the pronunciation of the word. In dinner, we have two consonants between the I and the ER, so we divide between those consonants according to Syllable Rule 2. In the word diner, we have one consonant between the vowels, so according to Syllable Rule 1, we divide after the first vowel and before the consonant, thus causing the first vowel in the word I to represent its long sound, according to Vowel Group 2. Sentence 3. I desire to respond to that chosen comment. I desire to respond to that chosen comment. Desire. Desire. First syllable D, two sounds. D, E. Zire. Three sounds. Z, I, Desire. Respond. First syllable re, two sounds. R, E. Spond. Five sounds. S, P, A, N, D. Respond to that chosen, first syllable cho, two sounds. Ch, O. Zen, three sounds. Z, E, N. Chosen. Comment. First syllable com, three sounds. K, A, M. Meant, four sounds. M, E, N, T. Comment. I desire to respond to that chosen comment. Pause the video and mark the words in this sentence, and then advance the video screen when you're finished. I desire to respond to that chosen comment. Now, did you remember to double underline the S in desire? Because S is representing its second sound. And also in the word chosen, S is also representing its second sound. The other element to mention is in the word respond. Now, SP is a consonant blend. We only mark consonant blends when we have to protect the consonants within that blend so that they're not broken up into separate syllables. So we put a half circle under the S and a half circle under the P, which locks those two letters together. We count that as a unit of one when we're counting consonants between our vowel sounds, and that's how you mark the word responds. So when you have a consonant blend between your vowel sounds, as we've discussed in a previous lesson, it requires a special protocol. Sentence 4. The dolphin began to emit a loud greeting. The dolphin began to emit a loud greeting. The dolphin, first syllable dal, three sounds. D, A, ul. Fin, three sounds. F, I, N. Dolphin. Began, B, two sounds. B, E. Gan, three sounds. G, A, N. Began. To emit, first syllable, one sound, E. Second syllable, mit, three sounds. M, I, T. Emit. A loud greeting. Gree has three sounds. G, R, E. Ting, 3 sounds. T, I, ng. Greeting. The dolphin began to emit a loud greeting. Pause the video while you mark the words and then proceed to see how well you've marked the words. The dolphin began to emit a loud greeting. Now, of course, when we say the word greeting, we don't normally pronounce it so carefully, and in conversation you would probably say greeting. But again, for spelling, we exaggerate the pronunciation of the letters and the syllables to conform to the actual spelling. So for your spelling vocabulary, as you're spelling the word greeting, you want to pronounce it greeting. Sentence 5. The children began to retreat from the rodents. The children began to retreat from the rodents. The children, chill, 3 sounds. Ch, I, ul. Dren, 4 sounds. D, r, e, n. Children. Began, B, 2 sounds. B, E. Gan, 3 sounds. G, a, n. Began. To retreat, re, 2 sounds. R, E. Treat, 4 sounds. T, r, e, t. Retreat. From the rodents. Rodents. Now for spelling we pronounce it rodents. Ro, 2 sounds. R, o. Dense. 5 sounds. D, e, n, t, s. Rodents. The children began to retreat from the rodents. Mark the words in this sentence and advance the screen when you're done. The children began to retreat from the rodents. Here again in the word retreat we have a consonant blend that comes between the first and second vowels. So we draw half circles under the T and the R to indicate this is a consonant blend, and therefore we can't divide the syllable between those 2 letters. We only mark consonant blends when they have to be protected for syllabication purposes. Otherwise, we don't make any special marking for the blends. As an example, in the word children, DR is a blend. We don't put half circles under the D and the R because we don't have to. They're in no danger of being split up into separate syllables. We are now on sentence 6. I regret to inform you that the rancher will contact you. I regret to inform you that the rancher will contact you. I regret, re, 2 sounds. R, E. Gret, 4 sounds. G, R, E, T. Regret. To inform, in, 2 sounds. I, n. Form, 3 sounds. F, or, m. Inform you that the rancher, first syllable ran, 3 sounds. R, a, n. Chur, 2 sounds. Ch, rancher will contact you. Contact, first syllable con, 3 sounds. K, a, n. Tact, 4 sounds. T, a, k, t. Contact. I regret to inform you that the rancher will contact you. Mark the words in this sentence and then advance the video screen. I regret to inform you that the rancher will contact you. Sentence 7. Let the nomad unpack his bags and mellow out. Let the nomad unpack his bags and mellow out. Let the nomad, first syllable no, two sounds, o. Mad, three sounds, a, d. Nomad, unpack, first syllable un, two sounds, pack, three sounds, p, a, k. Unpack his bags and mellow, first syllable mel, three sounds, ol, low, two sounds, ol, o, mellow out. Let the nomad unpack his bags and mellow out. Mark the words in this sentence. Let the nomad unpack his bags and mellow out. Sentence 8. She resents your loud public display and bad manners. She resents your loud public display and bad manners. She resents, re, two sounds, r, e. Zents, five sounds, z, e, n, t, s. Resents your loud public, pub, three sounds, p, b. Lick, three sounds, ol, I, k. Public. Display, dis, three sounds, d, I, s. Play, three sounds, p, l, a. Display. And bad manners, man, three sounds, a, n. Ners, three sounds, n, z. Manners. She resents your loud public display and bad manners. Mark the words in this sentence. She resents your loud public display and bad manners. Now notice in the word display, we have SP, and S and P are not joining together to form a blend in this word. In another lesson, we discussed the fact that in the word respond, SP form together as a blend, and we cannot divide between them. But blends are fluid. In one instance, the consonants will join together and form a blend, as in respond, but then in another word, such as display, the S and P are next to one another between two vowels, and yet they don't join together and form a blend. That's why I said earlier, in another lesson, I believe, that you have to first identify the word before you can identify whether or not you have a consonant blend within the word that you have to protect. Sentence 9. The trooper did impose his will and help the victim. The trooper did impose his will and help the victim. The trooper, true, three sounds, t, r, u. Per, two sounds, p, Trooper did impose, two sounds, I, pose, three sounds, p, o, z. Impose his will and help the victim. Vic, three sounds, v, I, k. Tim, 3 sounds. T, I, m. Victim. The trooper did impose his will and help the victim. Mark the words. The trooper did impose his will and help the victim. And then we have our final sentence 10. The compact man did retire, but gave no reason why. The compact man did retire, but gave no reason why. The compact, com, 3 sounds. K, a, m. Packed, 4 sounds. P, a, k, t. Compact man did retire. Retire, re has 2 sounds. R, e. Tire, 3 sounds. T, I, Retire, but gave no reason. Reason. Now for spelling, let's pronounce this word reason. First syllable re, 2 sounds. R, e. Zon, 3 sounds. Z, a, n. Reason. The compact man did retire, but gave no reason why. Now mark the words in the sentence. The compact man did retire, but gave no reason why. And again, in reason, we're using a spelling vocabulary pronunciation of the word reason. In spoken vocabulary, we would simply say reason. And this completes the dictation of the 10 sentences from lesson 383.